Toss sweep to the right. It is Carter. Finds the lane, gets across the 40, breaks free. He's at the 50, at the 40-yard line of the Bucs. Right sideline 30, down the sideline 20. Tripped up inside the 15, all the way down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, Jets on a 57-yard right sideline scamper by the rookie Michael Carter.
Michael, did you have a welcome to the NFL moment? And if so, what was it?
Jared Davis, going one-on-one with Jared Davis in pass pro. They had a double A gap, and he just came right through the A gap screaming. And I had to pick him up. And it was my first pass pro in the NFL at all, like practice or game. So it kind of gave me some confidence because Jared, nobody hits harder than Jared. So
what would you say about this rookie class, how close you guys are and what you've started here?
I think it's really cool just because like we all came in together and we do feel like a college class of like freshmen that came in together. We all go through the same growing pains. They're just at different positions, and off the field, we're all going through it together. Just as a team, I just feel like we've gotten so much closer, man. And I feel like that's like a really good sign.
Was there a point in the season when you started feeling more comfortable? You started seeing your production take off after a little bit.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I think it was after when we played New England the first time. I think I was kind of like, okay, I can do something with this. Cause we played Carolina, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, man, it's gonna be like this every week. Carolina they was ready to play. So I just did think like over time, it was just, we got better as a team, and we just gelled better and better. And then you can see throughout the season, like we've had really good moments, and then we had some moments where we can improve on.
Sometimes guys talk about reaching a rookie wall. It appeared like you never hit one this year. Why?
Well, on IR for 3 weeks. But to me, in my opinion, I think that was not to say that was a blessing to get hurt, but where I was, just like to have those 3 weeks where I can just get back to a better health, and like being out of, like, I can't play during the season. Like nothing hurts my feelings. Like nothing kills me more than that. So when you love the game, it'll treat you with respect back. So I'm thankful to be here. But in terms of preparation, I feel like I've learned how to prepare. I owe a lot of that to my college coach, Coach Gillespie. It's just been a really good transition, smooth transition.
It was only a matter of time before you reached 100 yards on the ground.
Snap, he hands it off to Carter, looking around the middle. He's got a hole, and he is off to the races. One man to beat. Carter tries to cut it back before he is dragged out of bounds.
Boy, and that puts Michael Carter over 100 yards. What a run.
Can you take me back to the Jacksonville game when you did reach the triple digits and the feeling after that one?
All credit to the guys up front. As always, I feel like it was just one of those games where we were just feeling it from start to finish. And so it was funny because when we played Miami the first time, I was so hard. Like I think I had a big run in the first quarter.
Hands one to Carter, running left, gets through the line, runs left inside the 30, inside the 20, he's at the 10, at the 5, dragged down inside the 2. Michael Carter with speed through the line of scrimmage.
Now it was just so hard pressed to get 100, and I was like, man, if I don't get 100 this game, I'm never gonna get it. And then it's just when you let it come organically, like things tend to happen to people when you don't stress over it, and then when you don't press for it. Obviously, I try to do my best every game, but I think I just let the game come to me.
And because you average more than 70 yards per game, rushing and receiving.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think in today's game, and the game is kind of changing, to be honest. It kind of takes me to like a little rant that I'll go on sometimes. Just there's no reason that running backs should be paid like what they do. They should be getting paid a lot more because we got to block, run, and catch. Because tackles get paid over $100 million, and all they do is block. Not to say like there's nothing wrong with that, but as a running back, you got to do all three because there's a lot of complete backs in the game, and so it's just fun to be able to compete with the best.
Everyone talks about culture. What do you think started here under Robert Saleh in his first year? I know it was your first year.
The culture that we're building right now is just like it's so physical. Like we try to put that on tape every time. Win, lose, draw, we're trying to be as violent as possible, and we're trying to have the best technique. And so Another thing that he teaches is like, okay, do your job, but then once you know your job, how far can you expand it to make the play, to make the big play? Trying to have that family environment, even though it's the league, and sometimes it might be hard to do just because guys come in and out. But no matter who comes in and out, you know, as soon as a guy comes in, we locked in, we family. And even if he leaves, you know, we'll be good then. But it's all about trying to create that family environment.